the shadows of the trees casted on the blades of grass. You see that? Like it looks like it's like casting on each like individual blade of grass. JP, are you looking? I don't think you're looking.
I'm trying.
Look at that real quick. No, don't look at the combat. Look at no.
I want to get a duel. Oh, here you go. Woo, woo, woo. Yes. Yeah. Woo. Same time.
What if that was just his battle noises instead of like it was just like I guess that'd be kind of like a Bruce Lee thing. Oh yeah, we haven't used this in a while.
I haven't used it in a bit.
Look at this freaking Instagram ass like toaster Brennan filter. So this is going right on my Instagram.
It does. Where I kind of
take a picture. Do it for the gram. Get this boob. You get this boob physics. Get this jiggle physics. Oh. That guy's got dodges. Ooh. Hey, take out his fat friend first.
I want to take out this guy.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah. It's like the guy has shields, so you gotta like knock it.
And his fat friend, his nickname is Minivan. Excuse me, that's just the handyman. I smoke, I drink, I'm supposed to stop. I can't because that's Kanye rapping. That's why people watch Let's Plays, right? They want to hear.
Oh, this guy's fast. I can't even get him.
Well, yeah, he's got 2 swords, dude. He's a rogue. Duh.
He's supposed to kill him.
He's a thief. He's a thief class. Oh, dude, dude, that guy's like so staggered. Ooh. Can you kick him? You probably, maybe you just have to focus. Oh wait, do you got them both?
No, I just needed some health.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, now I can try shooting this guy.
You should probably just like either pila him or like focus. Oh, never mind.
I'll do that.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, I love when. I wish you did like more out in the open so that you could just watch him get punted across the entire forest floor.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh,
that was good.
Look at his sword floating in the air. It's okay.
Where was the sword?
it was floating in the air, and then when the slow motion stopped,
it
just fell.
It legit, like,
ground,
really?
Yeah. It was literally just it was stuck in the air.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's the thing about video games. It's like when you're actually playing it and you're in it, you don't really like end up watching like those things, those cool things happening.
Yeah.
But when you're watching someone else play,
I can sort of just like pick up on stuff like that.
Yeah, you can pick up on like the little things, and that's kind of cool.
I really like doing this too, by the way. Like this is the first time on KuyaLumpia where I'm not playing the game, and it's nice. I think like being able to like focus on commentary because I love watching people play games. This is like it's something that goes back to when I was a little kid. Like I never used to play video games when I was younger, but I have such incredible memories of like watching my brothers play, you know, Super Nintendo, watching my dad play Super Nintendo and like the N64. But I was like deathly.
I thought it was cool that your dad would play video games actually.
Yeah, he would like hide it from us actually. He would play sometimes, but like.
Oh, you'd hide playing? Really?
Yeah, this was actually something I only found out recently. When Final Fantasy X came out, Final Fantasy X HD came out pretty recently. And we bought it and we were playing it.
Ew,
yeah, dude. Brave.
It
was all Romans?
Stinky.
Dude, this is Ebola Central, dude. Get out of here. You're gonna get so much Ebola. You're gonna get like 50
Ebola. Oh, that's not funny.
Oh, is this a hidden? Oh, well, yeah.
But it's funny though.
It's a timely thing. Dude, there's collectible scrolls. Holy crap.
Yeah, I've been like, whenever
a lot more in this game.
Whenever something's green, I just like that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just collect it.
But yeah, so when Final Fantasy X HD came out, me and my brother, we bought it and we were playing it here, and then my mom came in and was like watching us play it, and then she was like, and I was like, oh mom, like do you remember this game, like this Final Fantasy X? And she was like, oh yeah, I remember this game a lot. And then I was like, oh really? Because like she never really like watched us. Like I was kind of surprised to hear that she remembered it, and she was like, oh yeah, like dad used to like he would wait until you guys went to sleep, and then he would play it. And I was just like,
cool.
what? Like that's, yeah, I don't know, like that stuff. It's so cute to me to hear like my parents' experiences with gaming. Yeah, to sort of like go like a little bit earlier back. Yeah, I was afraid of like touching the controller. I was afraid of like the power and like the responsibility of playing a game. Like things are in my control, and if I don't do something, like it's like nothing's gonna happen.
Everything can go wrong.
Yeah, everything can go wrong. So I was afraid of playing.
I felt the same.
Yeah. So, but I loved watching, and that really didn't stop.
Yeah.
That didn't stop ever. But I only really started playing video games on my own about the GameCube era.
Yes. GameCube, I think, was like my first. Well, yeah, my first console, like my own console.
Yeah.
Yeah. Played like The Matrix Reloaded.
Oh, The Matrix Reloaded.
That was a fun game. It was really.
I remember
cool.
that game. I remember being super hyped with that game.
Yeah, that game. Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah.
My first game on that, and then Pikmin was, I think, the next game
Pikmin.
I had on that.
That's classic.
That was really fun. I really got into that game.
I think for me,
slow there.
Wind Waker was like the first game. Well, okay. Well, I kind of, as an addendum to what I was saying, I did play a lot of PC games on my own, like The Sims. But like The Sims is very like low, like low responsibility, I guess. Well, I mean, people can die if you don't.
It's like, well.
But
yeah.
that's why I always liked just like building houses. Like, cause it's
Kinda
definitely
like,
and like Sim theme park, cause it was just like you building a theme park and you can like take your time, and there aren't like high stakes of like, oh shit, like if I don't do something I'm gonna like fail and like die or something. So I like those. I played Age of Empires a lot.
People are gonna die.
Yeah. But yeah. So I guess that's the thing that I did more often. But yeah, to kind of go back like with
Explosive barrels.
Dude, you got to. It doesn't matter what era you're at. It doesn't even matter if they haven't
always
invented
explosive
gunpowder
barrels.
yet. Like, just explosive barrels.
Stop the ballista.
Stop the ballista.
All right.
Yeah. The story that I was gonna tell about my parents and gaming, and ooh, jeez. This is a story I think that it's probably gonna get retold over the course of this channel's history, just because it's such a cool story for me to tell. But like when my parents first came to this country, they were working like multiple jobs and stuff, and like I remember like my parents were telling me like they couldn't afford to like go out and and do any of that stuff, so like they saved up to buy a Super Nintendo, and that was like how they had their dates, was they would play like Super Mario together.
Oh, that's really cute.
And I remember there was one summer, I think I was still in high school, and me and my brother just sort of on like a, just sort of on a whim, we were like, dude, let's hook up the SNES again and like play some SNES. And like my dad came home and like saw us playing it, and then he just sort of like stood like off in the corner, like off to the side, like watching, and like he had a smile on his face. And then when my mom came home from work, he left and then like came back with my mom, and they both just sort of like stood at the side and were just like watching us play and like smiling. And I was just like, oh my god, like this is so sweet. And that's when my mom like told us the story of like when they were first in this country and just like they didn't have a lot of time because they were both working and didn't have a lot of money, that like that's what they did. And like that's like it meant so much to them. And like my mom doesn't play like any video games now, but like to know that she has like those fond memories of video games, and I'm just like, dude, that's what video games can do for people.
Yeah,
It's like an
really.
emotional thing, and it's so cool. And why am I telling this like deeply moving emotional story?
No,
it's
it's-
freaking Ryse, son of Rome. Next time on KuyaLumpia, we'll make more jokes about all the violence that's happening.